Welcome back. I'm Jesse Pagan in for Carlo Giacchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. The movement started planning their first event in 2016, and in January of 2017, the National Women's March was seen and heard all across the country and right here in San Diego. They are taking to the streets once again across the country and here in San Diego tomorrow morning at 10 to champion reproductive rights.
News 8's Kirsten Holmes is on the story for us. She's live at Waterfront Park with what you can expect. Kirsten?
That's right, Jesse. Like you just said, I am here at Waterfront Park, where this will be the site of the Women's March of San Diego, bright and early tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Now, it's not just going to be here at Waterfront Park. Organizers tell us that they are marching in solidarity with other women's marches all across the county and all across the country.
It's been exciting to see there's over 600 marches happening over the country tomorrow.
This is what democracy looks like.
So no matter where you are across the country or right here in San Diego County, make sure you watch for marchers in the streets. Why? Organizers with the Women's March of San Diego say reproductive rights in America are under attack.
After the change in the White House, we thought we might have a small pause of walking down those streets. But when this came about and Planned Parenthood came together and we all came together and said, we got to hit the streets.
We're about to make it law.
The state of Texas made national headlines earlier this year after banning abortions after 6 weeks. Another law from Mississippi is asking the Supreme Court to limit late-term abortions, according to critics of the Women's March and other pro-life groups. That's why organizers with the Women's March say now is the time.
We got to hit the streets, and we have to be loud, and we have to throw out a call to action to the community. Women have fundamental rights. Women need to have a voice as to, how they control their bodies. It should not be controlled by the government.
The march will start at Harbor Drive and Ash Street near Waterfront Park. They'll take Harbor South past G Street, where marchers will make a left onto Pacific Highway headed north, back up to Ash, totaling a little less than 1.5 miles. Organizers say if you're interested in joining the march Saturday morning, bring your sign, a bottle of water, a walking buddy, and your mask as they try to adhere to COVID safety guidelines.
And if you see us, cheer us on from your homes, cheer us on from, wherever you are, whether you're virtual or with us in person.
Organizers with the Women's March of San Diego say they wanted to have this show of solidarity before the Supreme Court started their session on Monday. And on the other side of this argument, pro-life organizers will have their March for Life. That is set for January 22 in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, Kirsten, these marches usually take place in January, but as you just said, they wanted to come together before the Supreme Court reconvenes on Monday. So I imagine there was a lot of scrambling to try and get this weekend all set up.
Yeah, they are doing everything they can to make sure they get as many people out here as they can, but they said they started planning this march 3 weeks ago, not only here in San Diego, but all across the country. So organizers have been pretty busy.
All right, they've gotten a lot done. Thanks so much, Kirsten.